think the first word that comes to mind is fun. It was just fun.
The program more so was what's the word I want to use? Intimate. It was more intimate than class to me.
On the student side of things, it felt like a real opportunity to connect with people that I actually hadn't felt yet in medical school.
When I started this program, I didn't know that it's going to have so much impact on me. At the end, it tremendously changed my view as a healthcare professional or as a human being as well.
I'm going to steal my mentor Charles's words here because he always said it more eloquently than I could. And at the end of the program, Susan, you asked us all what was a gift that we had given throughout our time, and Charles said openness. And I just really agree that he offered me this kind of openness that I think is rare to find on a Zoom call. And all of the mentors and mentees then in turn offered that openness and vulnerability that really created this sense of community. And then you asked what was a gift we had been given. Really great questions. And Charles said that he felt at home. And, I cannot agree more. It was my first semester in a new city at a new school at a time in my life where I, was feeling a little displaced. And those Saturdays with Charles made me feel at home because of the openness that he offered.
As a nursing student at Jefferson in our coursework, we learn that we have to practice empathy and therapeutic communication with our patients. But you're on your own to practice and learn those skills to utilize out in the field. So ARTZ at Jefferson gave me a good opportunity to just focus solely on empathy and communication and getting to know a patient, working on your listening. It was really a great experience to be able to focus on just those topics.
I wanted to get experience hours, or whatever case may be, with someone that may have a chronic disease or someone that was dealing with someone that had it. But in reality, I gained a friend. I gained a bunch of friends actually from the whole program. I didn't just gain one. And the conversation that we had was like, it opened your perspective.
I felt as though every week I was looking forward to it because it was a time, it was like a breath of fresh air almost within all of the medical school curriculum. It reminded me of why I had come to medical school.
So I was a part of ARTZ during the pandemic. So our experiences together were on Zoom, as were pretty much every experience I had that first semester of grad school. And I said consistently since week one that ARTZ just was different for me. At the end of a long week of Zoom calls, I still was so eager to log on to yet another one Saturday morning.
I love being in person, and I love talking to people and meeting new people too. But right now during this pandemic, it's definitely a barrier, right? And so this tool to be this opportunity to be virtual definitely like transcends that barrier. And yeah, I just do feel like trying to find that silver lining is not that hard with this program because there's so much benefit to it being virtual.
And I think just be prepared to be surprised. It's not your average Zoom call, and it's just so worth adding another Zoom call to your day.
If I had to say, I would say this has to be a requirement for every healthcare professional. We literally need it in our lives.
I just couldn't recommend this program more. It was so helpful. I feel like something like this should be part of the curriculum for every nursing student.
Yeah, go for it. For those people who want to do it, yeah. It's gonna change your lives for sure.